The universe is full of wonders, but some discoveries make us question everything we thought we knew. From interstellar visitors to cosmic enigmas, these objects shouldn't exist according to our current understanding of science. Yet, here they are, defying logic and challenging scientists. Let's dive into the 10 most mysterious objects that shouldn't exist. Oumuamua. Astronomers spotted something strange in the sky. A long, cigar-shaped object hurtling through space at an incredible speed. It was named Oumuamua, which means scout in Hawaiian. Scientists quickly realized that this wasn't from our solar system. It had come from deep space. But what really made Oumuamua baffling was its movement. It wasn't just following the sun's gravity like an asteroid. It was accelerating as if something was pushing it forward. Some experts believe it could be a comet, with gas escaping from its surface, pushing it along. But unlike any comet we know, Oumuamua had no visible tail. Others suggested it might be an alien probe with a solar sail. The truth? No one knows. Oumuamua is now too far away to study, and we may never get answers. And just when you think space is full of strange things, wait till you see this next one. A perfect rectangle in the sky. The red rectangle nebulae are massive clouds of gas and dust floating in space, often forming beautiful swirling patterns. But the red rectangle nebula is completely different. Instead of being round or spiral-shaped like most nebulae, it is a perfect rectangle. That shouldn't be possible. Space is full of chaos, yet this nebula has the cleanest edges ever seen in space. Located 2,300 light-years away, scientists believe its shape might be caused by two stars at its center, sending out waves of dust in a precise formation. But even that doesn't fully explain its sharp corners. Another strange thing? It glows with a mysterious red light, something rarely seen in space. Some researchers think carbon molecules reacting to ultraviolet light are causing this glow, but no one is completely sure. A giant red rectangle floating in space is bizarre enough. But what if we told you that scientists have created something on Earth that defies the laws of physics? The supersolid. We all know the three basic states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. But what if something could be two states at once? That's exactly what scientists discovered in 2017 when they created a supersolid, a material that behaves like a solid but flows like a liquid at the same time. Normally, solids have fixed shapes, while liquids move freely. But supersolids defy physics by doing both. Scientists at MIT and Zurich created this strange matter using a supercooled gas, proving that something thought to be impossible actually exists. But here's the mystery. No one fully understands how it works. It suggests that the basic rules of matter may not be as fixed as we once thought. If we still don't understand how matter works, imagine discovering a planet in our own solar system that we've never seen before. Sounds impossible. Think again. Planet 9. For years, astronomers have suspected that something huge is present in the outer solar system. They call it Planet 9, a massive planet that should be out there, but has never been seen. Scientists believe this planet must exist because of the way distant objects move. They seem to be pulled by an unseen force. If real, Planet 9 is estimated to be 10 times the size of Earth, sitting hundreds of times farther away from the Sun than we are. But why can't we find it? The answer might be that it's too far and too dark to see with current telescopes. Some theories even suggest it might be a tiny black hole instead of a planet. Until we can confirm its existence, Planet 9 remains one of the biggest mysteries in our own cosmic backyard. Space is full of strange things, but sometimes the greatest mysteries are found right here on Earth, in places where no life should exist. The Devil's Hole, pupfish. Hidden in the Nevada desert is a small water-filled cavern called Devil's Hole. In it lives one of the rarest fish in the world, the Devil's Hole pupfish. But this fish shouldn't exist at all. It's trapped in an underground cave pool with almost no oxygen, in a space smaller than a backyard swimming pool. Scientists have studied these fish for years, and what they found is shocking. The pupfish are so inbred that their genetic diversity is almost non-existent, yet they continue to survive. They have even lost 2 critical survival genes, yet they keep reproducing, even though no other fish species could survive in this extreme environment. How they continue to thrive remains a mystery. Life on Earth can be incredibly resilient, surviving in places where it shouldn't. But mysteries aren't just limited to our planet. Some galaxies out in space seem to defy logic too, like Hoag's object. Hoag's object galaxies come in many shapes: spirals, ellipticals, and irregular clusters. But Hoag's object is something else entirely. It looks like a perfect ring, with a bright yellow core surrounded by a massive circle of young, blue stars. The weirdest part? There's nothing connecting the two. It's as if someone carved out the middle of a normal galaxy, leaving behind a cosmic donut. Discovered in 1950, Hoag's object remains one of the strangest formations in space. Scientists think it could have formed after another galaxy crashed through it, pulling stars into a ring-like pattern. But there's no evidence of such a collision. Even stranger, if you look closely at one edge of the ring, you can see another, smaller Hoag's object inside it. Could this be a one-in-a-million cosmic accident? Or is there a hidden rule of galaxy formation we don't yet understand? From galaxies that shouldn't exist to entire regions of space that behave strangely, our next mystery takes us to the Bermuda Triangle of space. The Bermuda Triangle of space. We've all heard of the Bermuda Triangle, where ships and planes supposedly vanish without a trace. But did you know that there's a similar mystery in space? It's called the South Atlantic Anomaly, and it causes malfunctions in spacecraft, strange flashes of light for astronauts, and disruptions to satellites. The SAA is a region where Earth's magnetic field is unusually weak, allowing harmful cosmic radiation to reach much closer to the surface than anywhere else. This radiation can interfere with technology and even cause astronauts to see mysterious flashes of light in their vision. The Hubble Space Telescope has to shut down its instruments whenever it passes through this area to avoid damage. Scientists are still trying to understand why this region is so different from the rest of the planet. Could it be a sign of deeper changes happening within Earth? And if that isn't unsettling enough, our next mystery involves a force so powerful that it's pulling our entire galaxy toward it at unimaginable speeds. The Great Attractor. Everything in the universe is in motion, but scientists have discovered something truly mind-blowing. Our entire galaxy is being pulled towards something enormous, and we don't know what it is. This force is known as the Great Attractor, and it's dragging the Milky Way and thousands of other galaxies toward it at nearly 14 million miles per hour. What's causing this? The problem is, we can't see it. The Great Attractor is located in a region of space hidden behind the dense stars and dust of our own galaxy. Some scientists believe it could be a massive concentration of dark matter, while others think it's an entire supercluster of galaxies we haven't yet mapped. Whatever it is, it has enough gravitational power to pull entire galaxies toward it, and we're part of that journey. If entire galaxies can be moved by unseen forces, imagine what could be hiding even further away, like mysterious radio signals from deep space. Fast radio bursts. In 2007, scientists detected something unlike anything they had ever seen before. A sudden, intense burst of radio waves from deep space, lasting just milliseconds but releasing more energy than the sun does in 80 years. These signals, now known as fast radio bursts or FRBs, are one of the biggest space mysteries. Some FRBs happen once and never again, while others, like FRB 121102, have been detected repeating from the same location billions of light years away. What's causing them? Some think they come from magnetars, highly magnetic neutron stars that release massive amounts of energy. Others suggest they could be artificial signals, possibly from advanced alien civilizations. Until we figure out the true source, FRBs remain one of the strangest signals ever picked up by human technology. From signals in space to life on Earth that shouldn't exist, our next mystery involves a fish that has no business being alive. The sturddlefish. Scientists often experiment with fish breeding, but in 2020, they accidentally created a brand new species, the sturddlefish. This bizarre fish is a hybrid of the Russian sturgeon and the American paddlefish, two species that haven't shared a common ancestor for 180 million years. Normally, such distant relatives shouldn't be able to reproduce, yet somehow they did. The discovery shocked geneticists. These two species live on different continents, have different diets, and even have different methods of reproduction. And yet, when scientists attempted a normal breeding experiment, the fish fused into a brand new creature. This raises a major question. Could other seemingly unrelated species secretly have the ability to hybridize? If so, it could mean that the rules of evolution are far more flexible than we ever imagined. The universe is full of mysteries that challenge everything we think we know. Some of these mysteries may one day be explained, while others might forever remain unsolved. But one thing is certain, there's so much more out there waiting to be discovered. What do you think? Which of these blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.